Ang pangingisda ay isa sa mga pangunahing hanap buhay ng mga kababayan nating naninirahan malapit sa baybaying dagat. Isang hanap buhay na ilang siglo na nating ginagawa. Sa mga taong nakalipas, naging mabilis ang pag-angat ng mga makabagong teknolohiya at mga kagamitang makakatulong upang mapabuti at gawing mas epektibo ang pangingisda. Ngunit sa matagal na panahon, ang mga kagamitan at mga bangka ng ating mga mangingisda, partikular na ng mga munisipal na mga mangingisda, ay tila naipit na sa panahon. Sa mga nagdaang taon, patuloy na pumapangalawa ang munisipal na pangingisdaan na may pinakamataas na ambag pagdating sa produksyon ng isda sa ating bansa. At kung ating matutulungan ang mga ito upang mas lalo pa nilang mapakinabangan ang munisipal na katubigan, ay siguradong mapapataas pa natin ang kanilang produksyon na makakatulong upang mapataas ang kanilang kita at ng kanilang ani, na huli ay makakatulong upang mapataas ang antas ng kasiguruduhan ng pagkain ng ating bansa.
In 2019, I gave a marching order to help coastal communities grow and prosper through appropriate policy and production support systems, tailored fit to each region's potential and comparative advantage. Today, I'm happy to say that we have ticked one target of our checklist as we officially launch and inaugurate fishing vessels that will greatly help our fisherfolk here in Sual, Pangasinan. Rest assured that this is just the beginning, which forms part of a bigger objective in making our fishery sector prosperous. As an archipelagic country, we cannot overemphasize the critical role of fisheries in our economy. The Philippines is simply rich in marine and inland water resources, which translate to income, employment, foreign exchange earnings, nutrition, and food security. This initiative, led by the Bureau of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources, BFAR, aims to equip and modernize municipal fisherfolk through modern machineries to improve fish cuts and increase production. We have seen the inadequacies and inefficiencies of various fishing technologies, especially in coastal and municipal waters, and we are here to address that.
We have to catch the fish in the municipal water so that we can have all the production that we need, so that, you know, we should not be importing the fish that we can produce. Nandyan lang sa sa dagat eh.
That's why we are giving this kind of boat. Ngayon, meron tayong sinasabi, how to capacitate the municipal fishing.
This project now upgrades the fishing vessels, and it can last even for mga 2 weeks to a month, as I was told, dun sa laot. So ibig sabihin nun, yung mga maliliit na fishing vessels, yun ang gagamitin nilang pangisda para maikarga dito sa malaking fishing vessel na ito, which has refrigeration capability. So ang pagkakaiba, longer time to stay offshore, more efficient kasi mas madami ang kanyang kakargahin. And then number 3, the reduction of post-harvest losses because you have the refrigeration facility and other technologies inside this modern fishing vessel, which is locally manufactured in the Philippines.
Yung ating pinamigay ngayon ay yung steel-hulled ring net. 4 na steel-hulled ring net. Pero yung nilaunch natin as initial launching ay yung ating 2 unit. So, tumatakbo na yung 2 unit. Yung nakaprograma ngayon ay we have 37 units pero 4 lang po ang ring net po dyan. So basically, ang ring net na po yan ay intended to catch tuna and small pelagic. Itong ating fisherman, municipal fisherman, they have been traditional ever since, using simple gears, small boats. Ngayon, we are providing them with a tool, a larger vessel, and a more efficient technology for them to be able to catch more fish. Yung ating ring net, we are envisioning na yung 4 will be contributing around 12 to 15, at least 12 to 15 tons monthly po yon. So, convert that into annual production, that will be substantial. Ang next step natin is i-orient yung mga na-identify na beneficiary groups para bago magsimula na gamitin nila yon, yung mag-operate sila, they are very clear kung ano yung intention ng programa po natin. So, yung susunod na training ay yung vessel operations and yung fishing operations and management na yun. How are they going to do business? Fishing business na po ito. So, kasama na doon sa technical training nila, doon sa mga vessel crew officers. We will enhance those capacity by our technical staff sa navigation, sa seamanship, fishing operations, as well as kasama na din doon sa programa na yon, we will link with CDA para mabigyan sila ng training para doon sa financial management, yung mga ganung klase. So it's basically on how they run the business and how are they going to maintain the business, sustain the business.
So yung natanggap namin na yun ang matagal na panahon na talagang inaasam-asam namin. Yung steel hull na ringnet fishing boat. Malaking bagay yan. So magkakaroon ng pagbabago yung buhay ng mangingisda. Doon sa dating maliliit na mahina ang kita, lalaki ngayon. So doon magkikreate ng negosyo, hanap buhay yung mga tao. At magiging buhay nila kapaki-pakinabang gawa na niyan.
Kami po ay natutuwa sapagkat ito na po ang katuparan ng mga mangingisda katulad ko sa bayan namin at sa iba pang bayan. Hindi na lang ito panaginip, ito na po ang katuparan nga na mahahawakan na namin yung malaking tulong sa amin bilang mangingisda.
Ay, maraming taon na po. Sa ngayon pa lang po kami nagkaroon ng ganito. Saka nagpapasalamat po kami sa sa kay Pangulong Rodrigo Roa Duterte po sa project na ito. At saka kay Secretary William Dar. Maraming salamat po. Sana tuloy-tuloy pa po yung mga bigay na tulong ninyo sa amin, mga mahihirap.
Napakalaking tulong po ng event na ito, ma'am, sa amin po mga mangingisda. Sapagkat ito po yung kumbaga magiging daan para yung mga maliliit po na mangingisda katulad po namin is mabigyan po ng karagdagang kita at karagdagang puhunan tsaka karagdagang sasakyan po na aming magagamit sa pang-araw-araw na aming pamumuhay po.
This is an opportunity for us to upgrade the capability of the Filipino fishing community by way of working with industry partners na makakapag-provide ng ating pangangailangan sa pag-upgrade ng vessels. This is where BFAR now comes in, and the Department of Agriculture under the 1DA paradigm headed by, of course, espoused by Secretary William Dar. Gusto ko lang iparating ang mensahe nga na may kasabihan sa Ingles. Sabi nila, give a man a fish and you feed him for a day. Teach a man to fish and you feed him for a lifetime. So this project is about teaching him how to fish in a more efficient and sustainable way. So let's work together and let's move forward in developing our fishing industry.
The Department of Agriculture will continue to be proactive in protecting our fishing grounds for the welfare of our local fishers. Adequate protection measures are already in place, thus what's left in our hands are effective management of resources. Let us always remember that fish and fishery products are essential elements in the future of a sustainable food systems. Let's modernize the sector in a big way in order to propel sustainability and exuberant economic returns.
Nagpapasalamat po kami sa lahat ng namumuno ng BIPAR at sa amin regional director din at saka sa mga bumubuo at nagbigay ng effort sa amin para maturuan kami paano namin narating tong project para sa mga mangingisda.
Sa BIPAR po, maraming salamat po sa pinagkaloob ninyo sa amin na 62-footer na ringnet fishing boat, ringnet hull fishing boat. Napakalaking tulong po nito sa amin. Maraming salamat po.
Sa pamamagitan ng pagpapaunlad ng mga kagamitan at pagpapabuti ng kasanayan ng ating mga mangingisda ay makakamit natin ang isang pangisdaang may masaganang ani at mataas na kita at isang fish secure na Pilipinas.